What's up, guys? I'm here with Brian Horton, who's the studio art director on Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. It's finally almost on our doorsteps. I just had a 20-minute behind closed door viewing of the game. We saw both Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and obviously the remastered version of Call of Duty 4. Let's kick it off. Obviously, the biggest difference of this latest title has to be the aerial combat. Why don't you take me on how you guys decided to take that part?
Well, we really wanted to innovate on this Call of Duty, and a lot of the things we're talking about, what can we do? And we thought space is a great opportunity, something that could really afford us the ability to explore new mechanics and new things. The Jackal, which is our aerial combat,
That's a badass stealth
which
fighter.
is the super badass fighter, goes all the way from, going from Earth, going up into space, and having aerial 360-degree combat completely off the rails, being able to then land, leave the vehicle, go into zero-G combat, breach one of the capital ships, and come out with some killer loot. It's going to be a great loop. It's something that we're really excited about, and we've showcased at the Sony presser.
Yeah, I saw it. It looked amazing. Like, I don't know how you guys are going to top it, because, like, just watching it in there, I'm like, you can't get more extreme than this, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
So aerial combat's in. Completely, can you control the ships in space? Is it complete freedom of control up there?
It's full 360-degree motion, no rails.
No rails.
So we can lock onto the enemy skelters, which are the Jackal that is the SDF pilot. But other than that, it's full 360 controls, and it really feels good. It actually is very close to controlling a character on the ground.
Okay.
There's hover modes as well as directional forward flight.
Okay, very nice. Now, I've been a Call of Duty fan all my life, like I told you before, and one of the things I love most about the franchise is the deniable ops. Are we going to maybe see that come back in this Infinite Warfare?
Well, I don't have any news on that front. But I can tell you, it's a fantastic offering that we're bringing.
Okay.
Obviously, you've got the really rich single-player campaign, which is going to have this future warfare. We've got the multiplayer modes. We're not going to go into a lot of detail about, of course, right now, but we will see in COD XP a big expose on that.
Okay.
And then zombies. We're going to have a really killer zombies mode.
Okay, so you're going to have zombies coming back?
The zombies are coming back.
Okay, so deniable ops might be a bit too much to ask for if you're going to throw in zombies. I'll let that slide.
Cool.
That's not in there. But zombies is coming back. Let's touch on zombies. I'm a big zombie whore, so like I love zombies. What can we maybe expect from the zombie mode?
I can tell you we're going to talk a lot more about it in the future.
Okay, so zip it. Okay, and speaking of deniable ops, is Call of Duty, because Call of Duty 4 obviously introduced deniable ops. Is it going to maybe be in the remastered version?
Well, at this point, the big focus on remastered version is to provide that amazing single-player experience, remastered completely with new graphics, so it looks completely cutting edge, and then 10 of your favorite multiplayer maps.
Yeah, like I saw Crashes in there. I love that map.
Yep.
So Crashes there, all your favorites are there. Overgrown's there as well.
Yep.
Another classic, and of course, I can't wait to see that ghillie suit mission.
It's going to be amazing.
That's going to be fantastic. But tell me about the new weapons we can expect in Infinite Warfare.
So not only are you going to have some of these classic ballistic weapons that you know and love in Call of Duty, but we're going to introduce a lot of new innovations. So because we're in this near plausible future, you're going to have energy weapons. You're going to have special grenade types. So you're going to have a spider bot that you can send out. It seeks out the enemy, grapples onto him, and explodes. You're going to have a secret grenade in zero-G combat that once you throw it out, it will find the enemy and rocket towards it.
I saw that. That's pretty badass.
And then you're going to have a gravity grenade, which is going to allow you to send enemies up in an area of effect, which you can pick them off in short order. Nice. Also new badass tech like the shield you'll be able to bash enemies with. So you can, all these cool new gadgets are going to complement your classic Call of Duty favorites.
Awesome. A lot of hardware to play with.
It's going to be a lot of hardware to play with. And of course, one of the most badass things you're going to have is getting into your Jackal and just laying waste to skelters and the capital ships. So a lot of cool stuff. And then being able to choose your mission on the ops map. Being able to say, all right, where does this big badass retribution capital ship want to go? You get to choose some of those missions and do this really cool loop where player choice is going to play a big role to take you off of that core story path.
Okay, so some player choice coming at us.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, last question for you before I let you go. We've been to the brink of space. Where do you see the series going from here in terms of, are we going to go further into the future? Like, are we going to have like lightsabers and laser guns next? What do you feel?
Oh, the future is murky.
It is murky.
But I can tell you at this point, Call of Duty, we're always going to be delivering and innovating and trying to deliver something that's going to take the things that we do really, really well and try to push them forward. So Infinite Warfare, we're really super stoked. On November the 4th, you guys all picking this up. It's a fantastic package that's going to hopefully make all of our Call of Duty fans super stoked and bring in a bunch of new ones as well.
Okay, awesome. November 4th, guys. Save the date. You need to see it to believe it. It is mind-blowingly good. And I will definitely be playing myself, and especially that zombie mode. I don't even know that that'd be in there, so I'm looking forward to that. Thank you so much for your time.
Cheers, man.
Cannot wait to get my hands on it, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Hey, you too. Have a great E3.
Awesome, man. Thanks.
Thanks, everybody.